Hello and welcome back to Let's Plays. It's the final chapter, Sacred Stone. One and a half year ago. When tomorrow comes, you have to go home, don't you? Yes, thank you for everything, Lion. I'll never forget the time I spent here. Do you think we'll see each other again? Yes, of course. My brother and you and me, we're friends after all, aren't we? Erica. Yep, you're right. I hope your study of the sacred stones is fruitful. I know you'll use the wisdom you glean to make your people happy. Thank you, Erica. You know, you're the only reason I was able to save that girl. There were times when I wanted to give up, to admit failure. But you were always there. You were always encouraging me to succeed. That's what kept me going. I just thought of you. Lion. Erica. I've always... I'm sorry, forget what I was saying. I could never be like Ephraim. Lion, what do you... I guess this is it, Erica. Hope to see you again someday. I'm going to focus on my work and do my best until that day. My research will progress, and my discoveries will benefit us all. One day, I will be a prince worthy of you, and I will see you again. Lion. Erica? Lion, it's you, isn't it? Lion. Yes, but I'm almost completely gone. Before I'm lost entirely, I want to apologize. I'm sorry, Erica. This is all my fault. I was too weak. You're not to blame, Lion. It was the Demon King. He was controlling you. No, that's not true, Erica. When the Demon King reached into me from inside the Dark Stone, when he whispered he would see all my dreams and desires made true, I did not reject him. In the shadows of my heart, he sowed jealousy, vanity. It was my weakness that put these emotions there, allowed them to thrive. Everyone has weaknesses, Lion. You're not the only one. I do. I'm sure my brother does. Don't hate yourself for having these feelings, please. Thank you, Erica. You're always so kind. The Demon King will claim my flesh as a vessel for his resurrection. Before that can happen, I want you to kill me. I'm sorry, Erica. I'm already... No, please. Are you done turning your failings into some sad epic of personal tragedy? It's time we started then. I have a ritual to complete, and some nuisances to kill. He uses nuisances. Anyway, shut your mouth. I won't allow you to desecrate Lion's body any further. You will not return to this world. I will stop you myself if I must. Ah, is that so? And do you honestly think yourself capable, wench? You once prayed for this full salvation. Can you bring yourself to kill him? I can, and I will. I made a promise to Lion, and I intend to honor it. Okay. I don't know why I'm saving now. I should probably do that later when I'm done with the formation. Okay, I sort of remember this one. Okay, these are a little tougher than the ones we've faced in Blackwood Temple. Well, before Blackwood Temple, I suppose now we're inside the temple. Well, these guys seem a bit weaker. This, though, Jaku Zombie. This is going to be tough. Okay, I suppose the first thing we're going to do is get rid of the Gorgon. That calls for Vanessa. And I really have no idea whether these doors will open on their own. I think it may be worth bringing Renak along. Or... oh, Vanessa, let's see. I don't think we have a key. No, we don't. Could we buy one, is the question. No. No, so Renak should probably come with us. Or we could build our strategy based on the fact that we won't be able to reach the Gorgons. That said, chests, loot. And you have Stone and Demon Surge, of course. Yeah, okay, we're going to try something. I suppose Tanner... Whoops. Oh, I can't... Oh, Ephraim can't be swapped around. No, and I want Cyrene in the middle, Tana and Vanessa on the sides. Because I'm remembering this correctly, I think. No. Actually, Cyrene has better resistance. But she has less health. Okay. Yeah, I guess Natasha will deal with one of the Gorgons. Loot. Yeah, Natasha and Loot should be a good way to deal with this. You want Saleh on the side. Dazzler, actually, you can take Cyrene's place. Wait. No Ducel? No. I have to think about the units I'm bringing along. Being forced to have Ephraim is a bit of a bummer here. Natasha, Vanessa, Amelia, of course. You one, I'm not too sure. Cormac, well, Cormac can't level up. Renak. We have to bring Renak. I may have to ditch Naomi. Let's do it the other way around. I'm going to ditch everyone I don't feel like I particularly need. And I'll add the ones I want. Well, Seth, you would be a very interesting unit to have right now. But Ducel has more strength and more defense. Yeah, Ducel replaces you. I would like Renak to open the door. Garcia... No, Garcia, you... It's not really worth bringing you along. Actually, Naomi does significant amounts of damage. Yeah, I think Ewan is the one that can't stay. Even then... Let's see... No! No, actually... Saleh is the one I'm going to ditch, I think. Whoops. Sorry, Not doing what I want to. Yeah, he has lower speed and skill and luck, I think. He has lower everything except defense. And then again, it's only by 1 point. So no, you stay here. Can I ditch someone to have Naomi? I want all 3 Pegasus Knights, because I feel like this would be a good way to deal with the dragon. I think the dragon doesn't move. Natasha, obviously you have to stay. Let's see, do we actually need Rannoch to open those doors? Okay, yeah, you have the door key. You have the chest key. And I suppose the same is true of this. Oh wait, no. We have a single chest key, apparently. Okay, don't tell me none of you. Okay, you're the door key guy. You're the chest key guy. Is there any one of you with another chest key? It's all hinging on whether or not we can open both these chests. And actually, yeah, no. If we want to open both, we need Rannoch. That really sucks. That really sucks, but I'm expecting these items will be worth having. Wait, formation. Well, the question is really, do I want to have Naomi or Naomi or Ewan? I feel like Naomi is probably going to be more interesting to have because she has the killer bow. I hope I'm not wrong. I'm gonna save. It's a short map either way, so at least if we fail, it should happen quickly. Let's check our items first. Okay, we still have uses of the rapier, the Siglind. Vanessa could certainly do with an additional kill lance. Also, Erica, give the vulnerary, take the elixir. And I suppose take the vulnerary Rannoch. Other than that, I think we're pretty much ready to go. I feel like there was one character I wanted to have another weapon. Yeah, Vanessa. Take... yeah, just a regular old iron lance. it might be useful to have a... I don't even know, but we'll see. So these guys probably aren't a threat to Natasha. At the very least, none of them have killing edges. Erica, we're not going to send you just yet. I want Vanessa to use the Iron Lance we've just given her. Dozer will choose in the next turn where he goes. Same for Tana and Cyrene. And Renak. Jusel, you go here. Amelia, you go... Wait. They didn't build the support. I won't be able to show you probably. And I suppose no sense in having everyone at the back. Nice. Opening on a crit. Should be a good omen. We're sending the door key. I did bring Renak for a reason. Nice. The chest key, same. We're going to send to storage. I'm wondering, I don't think there's another use beyond that level for keys. And right now my goal is just to get rid of the Gorgons, so... Okay, as expected. Nice, a miss, and... The Gorgon is now in range of our spear. If you could crit... That would have been nice. I hate wasting spears. Well, now that this is safe, Renak, you go here. I suppose, Naomi, you can get rid of this guy for us. Oh, nice. Very nice. You don't have... You have a steel lance, you're no threat to anybody. Okay, then we want... You guys... Axe Reaver, steel lance, bye. We're going to have... Natasha here. None of you have horse slayers, so we're pretty much good to go. Jusel, I suppose let's change directions. Erica, you'll go here. And we'll keep Tana and Cyrene in the same place for now. Just want to see... Oh yeah, this is not a an invisible wall, and this is nice. Neat. You did damage to loot. That's, I can't call it a first. That's been unusual. Okay, good. It missed, and now we see. Well, you don't one-shot her, and that's a bit of a problem. Same here, actually. Oh, but you have 0 hit chances, so whatever. You're not actually a threat, Gorgon. I've severely overestimated you. I don't think... I'm pretty sure the dragon doesn't move on its own. But I need to move Vanessa away from the door so Renak can open it. Also, oh yeah, I have no way to heal loot at present. You have a killing edge, and you have a javelin. Okay, killing edge, that's Fedosla. Yeah, that's Fedosla, because Ephraim certainly... What's your range, actually? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 7, I think. Yeah. No, 6. It makes absolutely no sense why this one could move up to this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Never mind. Never mind. It's me who can't count. Okay, so yeah, that means Dosla can protect loot. And he has the iron axe equipped, so that's great. Ephraim, you'll stay here. Naomi has the advantage against dragons, so and yeah, you don't move. He did crit. Can you imagine if and the dragon did move? That's bad. Okay. Could have been worse, though. So we need this thing to die, and I'm fairly sure... Oh well. Naomi doesn't die from this, and she has good chances to crit. We're saving her if that doesn't... To think I hesitated bringing her along. Oh, that's... I really didn't expect her to be this good. Now, I suppose the best thing we can do is... Well, Ephraim, you can probably kill this guy. Yeah, it's a guaranteed kill, so... I have to be careful because Ephraim is, he counts as a unit, as a He can't die. Otherwise, we lose. Loot. You'll heal Dazzler. Also tell me... Okay. The dragon is not in range. And Natasha, you'll heal Loot. Nice, and gain a level. And gain magic and defense. That's nice. Have you maxed out your magic? Separated at birth. Birds of a feather, I don't know. We're probably going to have to send Naomi next to the dragon. Also, Vanessa took a hit, so she's going to go back to be healed by everyone. And there's basically little point in staying here. I'm going to just leave Amelia and Dusel as backup in case other units are in range, but we are going to deal with the second dragon. It's going to be very slow, but I want to be careful. Angelic Robe increases HP. Who? Amelia certainly could use that. That would make her very interesting to use as a tank. Actually, yeah, Natasha too, and same goes for Loot. I think we'll decide when we're at the very final boss. Bit of a spoiler, but obviously, that you seen there's a bit of there's a set of stairs at the top, just like in the Tower of Valmy. So. Can someone... Nope, no one can fetch Renak, so we're going to do this very slowly. I don't want the dragon to be here too quickly. Loot, I think you have a men, don't you? No, you have a heal. But if we need it, we don't need it. We could have had both Natasha and Loot heal Vanessa. Welcome back, you guys. Whoops. Well, Tana, Erica, Cyrene, there's no point in having you here. I'm sending Vanessa, probably, because she has higher... Yeah, she has much higher resistance. That said... Yeah, no, that's... Yeah, Vanessa is really the best one we could have against the dragon. I don't know. Can the dragon crit? Is the question. Okay, yeah, 6 crit chance. Normally it shouldn't happen. Also, Naomi. We need Naomi to be in range, but we also need to clear the way. And especially Renak, you need to come back. Healers close by, Vanessa. Well, if the dragon does come here, Naomi has to be... No, the dragon will be there. So Naomi has to be... here? Or here? Yeah, no, we're not doing this turn. Tana, Cyrene... Tana could be worthwhile backup. Yeah, aside from that though, another turn to bring Renak along, ferry him towards his destination. Oh wait, I can't... Either way, he'll be in range, so... Okay, Vanessa, you need to be exactly here. Also, let's have you equip the lowest weight weapon you have. No sense in wasting that spear. Because it gives her slightly higher dodge chances. I don't know if she'll be able to use them, but and yeah, Naomi is already... Yeah, she's out of the range, so... Here, our healers are close by. Let's drop Renak close to his destination and proceed. Please don't die, Vanessa. Nice. And very nice that she levels up from this. How many people can boast having been... yeah, she still doesn't die. That's the important thing. It's so scary. Oh, and she doesn't... She has lower chances to crit. But she hits twice. And the dragon doesn't double. That's the most important thing. Yes! Naomi, you're the best! Natasha will heal you. To full, I think. Yeah. Okay. The map is suddenly a little less scary. Of course, we have to contend with gorgons, some spiders, which is going to be a bit annoying. But it's going okay for the time being. Oh, and Vanessa, we need to heal you as well. You can't fight on an empty health bar. Which side are we going to attempt this on? Oh, well, basically, there's no one on the left-hand side. We've pretty much cleared everything. We'll see. Well, Erica, I think you would be a good choice against these archers. We have steel bows, steel lances. These guys aren't actually a threat. We're probably going to save those for farming, actually. Who needs level? Who can level up is the question. Loot, if you can heal someone. Is there someone you could heal? Nope, you are going to have to fight for it. Ephraim, I would certainly like to level up. Tana and Cyrene have a chance. Oh, and Dozler as well. Okay, so never mind. We're probably not going to send Erica there. Maybe... Oh, what do you have? Javelin. Still Lance, okay. Yeah, we're going to send Cyrene and Tana alone. Not alone, actually. Amelia's backup, just in case, but I don't think they'll need help. I just want to have the melee units, the infantry, dealt with before we... Oh! Oh! Okay, I think all my current units are promoted. Yeah, Great Knight, Mage Knight, Falcon Knight, Berserker, Rogue, Great Knight, Ranger, Great Lord, yeah. So yeah, this is going to Cormac. I don't know if there was any mystery to that. I don't think so. Tana, you have the most javelins. You also have the Philly shield, so I'm sending you here. And either way, yeah, the archer doesn't reach us, so... Amelia probably will be useful to make sure the melee guy, the still lance guy, doesn't attack Tana instead of Cyrene. Because she's the one I want to level up. As for the archer, crit chances are basically none. I think he'll be fodder. Just gonna check. Yeah, these dogs have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tiles. That's a lot. Oh, and she has the silver bow equipped. Dozler, you're going to trade your battle axe for a killer bow. So that, yeah, Naomi is equipped with the right weapon. And I said I wanted Erica to be closer. Juicel, Ephraim, you can come too. Good. Strength? Well, she got defense and resistance. Res is very good. It is something I want her to have. Oh. Crimson Eye, are you... Yeah, you're the type of Gits who... Well, Tana probably has the best makeup, I guess, to do this. You don't crit, do you? Okay. Gwilgi is scary, but Erica probably can take it. She's equipped with a rapier, but basically that's her worst weapon now, so... Juicel... Come here. Renark. I want you to give those... To give... Wait. Yeah, no, you can't give this to supply. We need... we need Erica to... Actually, let's bring you closer. I could... Yeah, I think I'm going to have Naomi deal with the other eye. As long as I can find a spot that's not in range of the Gorgons and the Gwilgi. Oh, that's going to be the tricky part, isn't it? Yeah, that's not happening in this turn. I could have her at the opposite side of the... Will the eyes move on their own? I suppose they will, so we're not going to have Tana in harm's way just yet. Especially if Vanessa can deal with them. Very nice. Yeah, as expected, these guys do move on their own. Which is actually a very good thing for us, because... okay, let's stay out of the archer's range, but... if each of them can... Can I do this? Yes, I absolutely can. We can only kill 3 of them. They're not very... Okay, this one has the most health. And... Well, fairly low hit chances. I think I'll take those chances. I want to get rid of the one with the highest health, I think. Do they all have the same stats is the question. No. One of them has higher magic. Higher everything, it seems. I'm going to trust that the ones with 23... Yeah, either way, they're not that... They're not that powerful. I think I'm mainly going to do this for the sake of seeing the animation, either way, I can't actually do what I had planned to. And especially not... Yeah, no, I have to rethink my strategy. Vanessa, you'll deal with... oops. No, you'll deal with a heavy spear, you'll deal with this one. Tana, you deal with this one. With a regular old iron lance. Cyrene, you deal with this one. With a steel lance, so that's... Well, that was a waste. Somehow I forgot that I was aiming for the... and you are the strongest. So... If I could have Yeah, actually it may be worthwhile sending Amelia against you. Please crit. Thank you. Okay, either way, this one only has a steel lance, so I don't know. I'm still planning for the worst. And I suppose Erica can have the second Gilgi. Which should... No, that still places us in the range of Gorgons. They all have Demon Surge and everything. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, too late. I wanted I wanted Renak to give the Master Seal. Well, you'll give it to... wait, no, Natasha. Oh, no, Natasha can't actually reach those guys. She can't kill the eye. So, well, Juicel will be a good choice. Ish. He probably doesn't need the Iron Lance. Also, I gave him the Master Seal. Yeah, I'm going to retrieve the... Namie, you'll be the one to retrieve the... Wait. Everyone has a... No. Okay. You trade back your weapons, so... Oh, and I suppose there's no need to have two users of an Hellfire. I'm doing this because Renak has higher chances to die than anyone else at this point, and... Loot, are you still in range? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, perfect. Okay, so I think all good. I'm really wondering which which unit the eye is going to target. Well, okay, that probably was a given. Okay, so you guys decided you were tired of living, I suppose. So let's introduce you to... wait. Yeah, that's not in range of the Gorgon, so Dazzler, have fun. Using the Brave Axe again. Defense, nice. Okay, you... the spider has a lot of reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But Namie will be out of range if she's the one attacking, so... Please crit. Okay. Too bad, I like that rapier. Namie... You probably can do this with the longbow. Yes, but not worth it. Wait. 1, yeah, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it's just out of range. It doesn't have ranged attacks, so it's out of range, and Naomi can safely obliterate this fool. The crit would have been nicer on the first turn, but you do you. Ephraim, can you? Well, you can't, but let's just give the point to Renak. The kill, not the point. And he gains a lot of XP from this, so why not? Why shouldn't I farm in the final level? Great level as well, because she still hasn't maxed out her resistance. That's crazy to me. Okay, and basically at this point we only have to worry about this guy. Well, who needs XP? It's probably, yeah, it's going to Tana. Needing is a big word, actually. Okay, so we can heal Cyrene. And you only have a steel bow, so and I think, yeah, we're completely out of the range of anyone else. So we're going to have Amelia wait here. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We're done for this turn. Okay, so the spider's next. And I suppose we're going to heal Dazzler no matter what. Although, yeah, no, the Gorgons are going to attack. So yeah, I want to deal with the spider first. You do it, Doosel. Renak. You're giving that Hellfire and Iron Lance. Same goes for loot. Whoops. Yeah, you'll give it to supply. I need to remember to bring it back afterwards. Also, everyone's healed, so I suppose Natasha can be the one to kill the archer. I need to be careful with the amount of lightning she still carries. Vanessa, you're our designated tank, so yeah, deal with the centaur thingy. It's going to be another slow turn. I guess we're going to move. Oh, they have a support together. Captain Cyrene. Vanessa, how are you? I was worried about you. I'm fine, ma'am. Thank you for your concern. Glad to see you're doing well too. Vanessa, you know you don't need to talk like that when we're alone. But we are on duty. Let me put it this way then. This is an order from your captain. When we're alone, you are to speak to me as if we were at home. Yes, ma'am. Vanessa, did you listen to a word I said? Yes. Yes, that's it. Oh, by the way, I have something for you. What is it? Here you go. Father wanted me to give it to you. But this is the War God Fail's amulet. Yes, this is a battle amulet. I received one before I left home too. You were summoned so suddenly that Father didn't get a chance to give it to you. And Mother wanted to tell you, never be apart from this amulet. But she also wanted you to relax and do your best. And to get a good night's sleep, always. Well, I do try. Maybe others don't notice, but I know you too well, Vanessa. I know you don't get enough rest when you feel overwhelmed with responsibility. But to be at your best, you need to take care of yourself, okay? Yes, ma'am. I mean, sis. I'll be right by your side tonight, so just relax. You need a good night's sleep. Thanks, sis. I sleep better when you're around. I'm wondering if I've seen that one before or not. I've never used Cyrene much because she arrives so late in the game. It's she always had lower bases, lower starting, lower bases than her sister Antana. So I'd usually just have Vanessa do all the important stuff and have Tana as backup. Also, the spider didn't actually attack. That's a bit concerning. I guess let's start luring these Gorgons one by one. We're just going to do one tiny thing. Yeah, actually, Dusel, you'll be the one to do it. You're going to give the Master Seal and retrieve a recover staff. No, not recover. Wait. Hammer. Light barrier. Fortify. Oh, we don't. We don't have that. Never mind then. Oops. Oh, that could be really bad. If one of our characters is turned into stone. Yeah, actually, no, we're going to fetch them. Whoops. We're going to fetch the Staff of Latona. Because I think it does the same thing. And I suppose, Loot, you'll be the one to... Yeah, we have no choice. Also, you have a spare inventory space. She can't use it. She can't use it. That's a pretty bad miscalculation on my part. Let's... Okay, let's be very careful what we do. So that tile gets you attacked by this this Gorgon, so... Okay, this is good. The spiders probably don't move on their own. Yeah, that's awful timing, actually. So we're not actually going to carry on with that plan just yet. We're going to have Natasha in range. Okay, no one can... Oh, this is going to be so slow. I apologize for this. And the episode has already run for an hour. Okay, but at this point, we can have loot, trade, the Lotona for the heal. And please tell me you can use it. Yes, you have S rank in staff. Huh. If I remember correctly, this is part of the sacred twins, so this would mean I hope I don't regret this. This would mean not only lords. Huh. Huh. Okay, you do attack. And that was a shadow shot. Do I use the very boring technique? Oh, they don't all have shadow shots, so actually, yeah, we're doing this. Wait. Oh, we weren't in range. That's confusing. So yeah, the range is probably just here. We're going to have Vanessa here. If the Gorgons don't move at all, we're going to let them waste their shadow shots. Bear with me. It's going to take one more turn than if I had to optimize for it, because one of them didn't attack because I didn't know what the range would be. Yeah, 2 more turns. Interestingly, the skeletons are not attacking either. And one final turn for Vanessa. Okay, so now if I have this right, you only have Demon Surge, limited amounts of it, and you have Stone. That's what I'm worried about. But yeah, strangely enough, we may do this actually. This is not what I had in mind, But do the Gorgons just not... I'm going to risk Juicel a bit. I want to see if I can lure that spider toward us. Well, let's have Tana and let's have everyone a bit closer so they can provide backup if needed. Whoops! Don't waste the Latona. We have to bring it back in perfect condition. Remember. Okay, so now you attack. There must be, It survived a crit. How much health do you have? 45, yeah, that makes sense. Well, can't have that, can we? There's no... Well, let's see if we can, perfect. Make good use of, that, killer lance. And now you have the spear equipped. That's not great. Actually, well, let's have you trade with this. The Skellies are not attacking. That's concerning. Nice. I really wonder... Oh, she's maxed out her speed, but not her strength. Bee and sword. Interesting. Maybe we're going to have them trade an iron sword for an iron lance. And, well, let's see. Oh yeah, the range of the range of the the range of stone is actually just one tile. So I may be overthinking this completely. Also, yeah, no. You all are terrible choices to have fight. You know what? We're sending both our Pegasus Knights here. Ah, there we go. And nice, it missed. And nice, it missed. Okay, but the Skellies still haven't moved. That's, I don't like this. Well, I guess... no harm. Oh. Interesting. No harm using a little thunder. And we've said Killer Lance it is. Killer Lance. Iron Sword. Oh, and you're in range. Will he move? Either way, she's full health, so it should be alright. Just gonna send Amelia's backup just in case. And Tana, I suppose, stay here. And Siren here. Okay, none of them will move. And not for lack of being in range. So let's come a little closer. Okay, that's right. Erica, I suppose, if you come here. Natasha can come here. Okay, this is starting to sound like an insult. Are we not worth fighting? Is that it? Also, do we have... Yeah, no, I don't want to do this. But we're in range of Lion already. So yeah, I suppose at one point I'll have no choice. Let's preferably get rid of the Gorgons. Oh, nice. Thank you for sparing me the strategic thinking. Same, Natasha. This one can't actually... How is it actually that no one can hit you? What's, luck and speed, I suppose? And I guess let's get rid of one of the skellies, just in case. Okay, and Vanessa... I'm hoping Lion will not move. But I only... Aside from Vanessa... aside from Erica, I only sent units with a fairly high... Oh yeah, 10 might, 14 hit chance. No, that's... I don't even know. If these odds had been reversed, probably wouldn't have made a huge difference. Tana... Well, Tana, you certainly could get rid of one of these guys for us. And gain a level in the process. Why not? Okay. Did you max? You didn't max out anything, so... But yeah, things are starting to look a lot less scary. Actually, I'm a bit concerned for Lion there. I'm gonna try not to overestimate my chances, though. I'm not risking any other unit. Oh. Okay. And the Gorgon didn't attack at all, that's, Okay, who needs... Don't tell me... Yeah, Vanessa, you're the one who needs the... who needs, You're the one who has, a good incentive to level up. To gain XP. You're the next one in line to level up, is what I'm trying to say. Clumsily. Very nice. Iron Blade, Short Spear. You guys aren't actually threats, but I need to take into account the fact that, oh, okay, Lion is very bad news, so we want to stay away from him. Well, Erica doesn't die. But what are those? Oh, she doesn't deal enough damage. She doesn't deal enough damage, so I really don't want her to be in range. So... Oh, perfect, actually. We javelin this one, and then... and then we have you kill this enemy. With the crit exactly... not where we wanted it to be. Reinforcements? Reinforcements, of course. Okay, so... Well, Tana, you can do it again. Loot, of course you can do it again. And well, you know, might as well get rid finish that rapier. If you're going to give me free XP, I'll gladly take it. Oh. You do a lot more damage. Very low chances to hit, but... Okay. Are we done? Are these guys endless? Would be really funny if they were. Oops. Blunder. But that should be alright. I think this is still not... We're still outside of... Yeah, and if anyone can survive, it's Vanessa. Let's see. Well, she does no damage. She does no damage, and... Yeah, she does survive, though. Huh. What are you made of, Lion? She does survive, but that's... Yeah, we're going to need to use Sieglind for this. But no qualms having Vanessa fight this monster. And let's see in the next turn. Yeah, we're just going to have Erica kill this one. Nice. Oh, and defense is going to be very helpful. Also, since we've... I think we're going to have... to have Erica use the angelic robe. For the final fight. We'll see. Yeah. Next step, Lion. Okay, with Sieglind... Well, she still takes a lot of damage if she does get hit, so... We're just going to have a wait here. I suppose... Oh, support. Yeah, no, loot has... It's basically pointless at this point to try and level her up. Yeah, Vanessa is the one I would like to gain some strength. Finally. Titania. No. I mean, I meant Vanessa, right? I'm happy to know that I've made such a strong impression on you, Lute. So, what can I do for you? It's common knowledge that Pegasi have strong resistance to magic. I developed a new counterattack to that power, but still needs refining. I guess what I'm saying is, can I try it out on Titania? What? No, of course not! I was joking. You said it with such a straight face. You definitely had me fooled. Thank you. That's so sweet of you to say. It wasn't a compliment! Besides, you really don't seem like someone who has much of a sense of humor. Is that right? Yes, and it seems like your magic is the real thing. When you defeated the enemy the other day, I saw a sharp flash of magic from above. Gee, I wonder what that happened. Because you're good? Why yes, you're 100% correct for once. My point is, we don't have enough mages in Frelia, so we're counting on you. When I was growing up, I always wanted to be a Pegasus Knight like my sister. I was also interested in magic, but I just didn't have the talent. Well, you are a great Pegasus Knight, so it worked out fine. Besides, I'm also interested in becoming a Pegasus Knight. Where are you in your training? I'm at 98 levels out of 158 levels total. That's very impressive. Anyway, let's just do our best out here, shall we? Of course. Yeah, I just love their dynamic. And I suppose, Amelia, you can come here. Let's see what Sieglin can do. Lion, I hope you're watching. I will defeat the Demon King. Do you really think your blade can hurt me? Cut me and see. If you can even hit me, that is. I'm not too worried about that, Lion, because she has 100% hit chance. That said, that's super scary. And that's going to warrant... Wait, do you have a physic? Yeah, you do have the physic, so let's use the physic first. It's not enough for her to survive, but... Oh, and she has a bonus from... She has a bonus from wielding Sieglind. I think that's why Ephraim also has some... okay, no. Very bad idea. We need Vanessa to do it. Well, Vanessa is rescuing Lute, so let's... And then we need Amelia to get rid of that foolish archer. Oh, and Lion probably doesn't revive after that, so... Yeah, I was worried that, yeah, he dies in the next turn either way. Probably. And Erica survives, and that's the important thing. Come and face your death. I'm waiting, you miserable fool. Your corpse will make a perfect offering in my resurrection. No, you. Ha. Lion. Be careful, Erica. It's all right. He's Lion. Lion. Erica. Is that you? Yes, Lion, it's me. Erica, you stopped me, didn't you? I'm glad. Lion. Lion. Listen, Erica. I never had the courage to tell you, but I've always loved you. Lion. What? This... Brother, Lion's body, it's... The time has come. My resurrection is at hand. Now, humans, lament your fate. Weep for the dead. Despair for the living. Wail and tremble in grief. Grovel in awe and fear. I am returned! Is that... the Demon King? Erica, brother. Don't be afraid, Erica. I'm here. Our friends are here. We have the Sacred Stone and we have each other. We will not lose. We will defeat him. You're right, brother. Larachel. It's time. We have to use the final Sacred Stone. We must use its power against the Demon King as the stories of old. You must listen to me, Erica. The stories are true. The stone does hold the power to stop the Demon King. However, the source of its power is human will. The desire for peace within our hearts. In our hearts? Yes, that's right. We need to pray for the sacred stones to aid us now. No, we need only... Oh, I guess she said we needn't. No, we need only focus ourselves and concentrate on a better future. I understand, Larachel. Listen, everyone. I can never repay you for all you've done so far. Now, please, one last time, lend me your strength to defeat the Demon King, to restore peace to our lands, to take the peace we all dream of and make it real. Is everyone ready? We're going to win! There's nothing to fear. I'll protect everyone. Please, let everyone come through this unscathed. I will show you the honor and valor of the Fralian Pegasus Knights. We must be steel blades with which to pierce the enemy. Prince Lion. Gotta do my best. Here goes. I'm starting to wonder if I really should be here. Oh, that's the Demon King, isn't it? Yes, I've read all about him. Same goes for me. I didn't know Dosler was such an avid reader. Come on, you can't be serious. Let's finish this. Abominable sacred stone. I will not suffer imprisonment again. How? You possess only one. Do not fool yourselves. You cannot fully imprison me. I will grind that wretched rock and your accursed bones to powder. There. We did it. The Demon King's soul has been bound once more. But Erica, it's not over yet. The Demon King's soul rages against its prison. We must return it to its proper place, and quickly. But first, we must defeat the Demon King's soulless body. That thing? The real battle's just beginning. Our ancestors paid dearly for their victory. A mountain of corpses. It's written the Demon King was surrounded by dead before he finally fell. We're all prepared to do what must be done. I have no desire to make any more heartbreaking sacrifices. France was enough. I promised we would all return safely, and return safely we shall. Except for France, because he died. And I guess Arthur, but okay, we're going to do this in the next episode.
Nope.
Hello, and welcome back to Let's Plays. I'm Magicless, and it's time to defeat for Mortis, the Demon King. So this one is a tough enemy to fight. And he's not going to be alone. Also, yeah, we don't get we don't get around to prepare. And I'm fairly sure this one can negate damage. You see, he doesn't even have a health bar. That said, he doesn't do that much damage to Erica, at least. Oh, and I guess that means the Master Steel is pretty much gone. We can't actually have Cormac become a Wyvern Lord. That's sad, but I guess it's life. Let's see, Vanessa. Not in range. You're not in range, but you have better everything. Compared to Erica. Wait. No, you have worse defense. Well, still, that shouldn't matter too much for what I can only expect to be a magical attack. Okay, I want loot to be close by. Also, no, she doesn't have a sport. I was misreading supply. Not sure this will be worthwhile, but I want to see if there's an opportunity to triple attack triple attack the triangle attack the Demon King. And I think these guys are randomized. Oh, and also he's not actually attacking. Okay, well, obviously we need to get rid of this guy. That's a waste of a silver sword. chances to hit, especially with a crit. And yeah, I figure we're going to have to give Erica the robe thingy. Wait. Do I have anyone? Oh yes, Irene, you can. But I don't want to place you in harm's way. And I probably shouldn't actually have placed Erica here. If she dies... if it dies, it's going to be a reset. Silly me. The eye dies to the... to this. You don't have a longbow. Yeah, the Gwilgi is going to be the toughest enemy to deal with, except for the Demon King. So let's actually just face them. That way, I guess. Let's see. He does attack her. Lion, lend me strength. He has a 51% chance to miss. Yes! The Dodge Queen is back! Oh. Okay, it's good that you don't do too much damage. And... okay, good. Oh, level up. And excuse me for 1 second, please. Alright, sorry for this. So, Erica didn't take any damage, that's good. The Gwilgi did hurt Ephraim, and that's bad. I want to see. Okay, yeah, basically you do no damage whatsoever. Ephraim... I think if Ephraim dies, it's completely over. And he dies no matter what, so... we need him to live. It'd be nice if he did hit, though. I wanted to check... okay, Vanessa doesn't die, and that's good. And I think... Loot probably does die. Although... maybe she just barely doesn't at full health. So we're going to heal her. Do you do... no, Natasha dies. Okay, so Loot... Loot, Vanessa and Erica are going to be the front line, which means... okay, I think Vanessa can use the spear. She's not going to use against anyone else, so... and Erica will have to actually target for Mortis directly. That's a bit of a bummer. For the Gwilgi, I'd like Dew Soul to do it, because he probably... Yeah, no, that's not even worth it. Dazzler, you survive. You survive the demon. You get doubled. Ah, Dazzler. I thought you were better than this. But at the very least, you just have a shot at killing the... Well, we have an elixir either way. Okay, I think... Amelia could be a choice too. That Grilgi is really becoming a nuisance. Sigmund... that feels like a complete waste, but it's the only way to guarantee that we can heal. Okay, so... Oh, yeah, never mind. I forgot that we had... Okay, so Loot, I need you to be here. I'm going to need another unit. I have completely miscalculated that. Duesel... Yeah, Duesel, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have you as the... I'm going to need another unit to block the path from the Demon King, and we are going to need some units to... Oh, Tana, actually. Do you... You do survive. You do survive, so never mind. You're spared, Duesel. And Loot. Don't do any damage, so that's not even worth attempting. You're just here so that... Oh yeah, actually might... Yeah, you don't die, that's the important thing. And I guess we won't deal with the spider, because either way... using Sieglend... Oh, and actually Tana doesn't... Wait... Did I just do what I just did? Okay, we're going to do this. I'm going to attack, and then have someone, probably Tana, carry Erika back to safety. If she gets hit. Yeah, I absolutely need to do that. We still have a chance that the Demon King misses. A crit would be really nice too. No, of course he doesn't. And she doesn't... So yeah, we are going to have to send Tana to retrieve Erika. Okay, you are all at full health, so... and the Demon King... Yeah, we need to move Ephraim and Natasha out of the way. But most importantly... we need Erika to be away for the time being. Dazzler, I suppose you can drop Erika here. Okay, do I have units that... Yes, I do. Nice. Oh, that was probably the wrong choice yet. Amelia is carrying Ephraim. Well, probably not going to use either of them, so that's fine. I also need that spider not to do damage to whomever it's going to target. Thankfully, it should probably not... Yeah, okay, yeah, that's... And she dodges! Loot, you're the best! And Tana crits. Okay. This is saved. So, we need Natasha to heal Erika. No, we need Loot to do it. Yeah, I don't have enough healers. No, I'm going to have Erika heal herself. I'm going to have Erika heal herself, and we're going to have to take another turn. And if we can protect... Yeah, we're going to stay in front of Loot. Because for Mortis is going to be targeted... he's going to target one of us again. Well, we can drop Ephraim for the time being. Also, I want Natasha to be able to use the physic in the next turn. Okay. She doesn't die, she doesn't die, she doesn't die, she doesn't die. I need 2 healers to deal with this. Because Erika now needs to use Siglind. If she could crit, that would be nice actually. Yeah, we're still going to need at least another turn. Well, exactly one other turn actually. Yeah. Well, unless she had critted, but obviously she didn't. So the physic for Erika should heal her in full. Yes, nice. And then... Oh, that's the time where I would like a mend. Thankfully, we have a way to retrieve one. Take a mend, please, and use it to mend that poor girl Tana, who desperately needs it. And now it's closed and the Demon King is pretty much dead. Yay! Of course he would target Tana. But she's been the MVP for basically this entire playthrough. I don't know, can I say that when Loot is right next to her? I don't even know. But, bye Demon King! You were not good enough for this world. We didn't even use the angelic robes. Maybe I should have. That's it. It's over, isn't it? Yes, evil has been imprisoned, locked away. The legends of old have been mirrored in our actions today. No, we've done far more than the legends ever told. We've destroyed the Demon King's body. He can never come back. That's right. And we have you all to thank for it. Well, except Ines and Larachel, because they weren't there, and Ephraim gets the participation trophy, so... okay, no, ruining the mood. And another thing. In that ancient battle, it took the might of the 5 heroes to do what we did. We did not have their extraordinary power to draw upon. Ephraim, what are you talking about? We literally were rotating. That was, at the very least, a 6-people effort. We needed Erika, of course. We needed Lute. We needed Natasha. We needed Tana. We needed Vanessa. And we would have died if it weren't for the people that have carried people around. So I think it was Dusel and Amelia. And Ephraim, I guess you took a hit, so that counts. We needed 8 people at the very least to do what the 5 heroes did. Also, what are you talking about? We did not have extraordinary power. We have the Sacred Twins. No, we didn't. We conquered darkness and restored peace to the land, thanks to you. It was because you never gave in. You never stopped fighting. None of you, not once. Except Franz, because he died. Thank you. This means we've accomplished our mission. I must relay the good news to King Caden at once. Yes, I'm sure Father will be most pleased. Brother, this means peace will be restored, doesn't it? Shall I fly back to Frelia and let him know? There's no need to rush. I'm sure he knows. After all, we're together, and that ensured our victory. Of course, Prince Ines. Huh, looks like we're on the outside looking in, hey? Even so, the fighting's over, and that's something to be happy about. Exactly. We did nothing, but we were emotional support or whatever. Well, that took some doing, but we finally finished the job. We certainly earned our pay. Please tell me we're going to enjoy it. Let's go home, Chief. Let's see now. Shall we head back to Johanna? I guess we could stop in at the guild and get our next contract, eh? But the Queen's gone. I wonder what Johanna will do now. I'm sure it'll all work out. After all it's said and done, it's our home. Come on, it's time for Garrick and for Garrick's band to ride. Let's go. Huh. Heads. Looks like I should be getting back as well. Homecoming time. Tasla Rennock, we've done it! And a job well done it was, Princess Larachel. Phew, it's finally over. So it's about time for me to... Hold it! I gave you no orders to leave. I am the Princess of Rouston, lest you forget. I have many missions yet to fulfill. Come, Tasla Rennock, it's time to go. Wait up! Let's move, Rennock. The darkness, it's gone. Yes, that's the end. I guess so. Let's return home, Lady Mer. Our friends and family will be worrying about us. What? Hey, teacher! Where are you going? Wait up, I'm coming with you. Alright, let's go home. Let's go back to the people who are waiting for us. So, a staple of Fire Emblem is the end credits where you see what everyone is doing after the war. And I know it tends to go a little fast, so I hope I will be able to read. Apologies in advance for if I'm not fast enough or if I botch it by reading too fast. Yeah, you'll see.
It's time for me to be on my way, friends. As the Princess of Rouston, I still have many duties to perform. Oh, Princess Erica, if it please you, I would be ever so delighted if you joined my tea club. I insist that you come. Oh, say you will, won't you?
I've much to do here in Johanna. Start with what can be done and keep going from there. First, I must talk to Mother. She should know that we've won, so that she can rest easily. We of Frelia will do what we can to aid in the restoration of Renee. If you have need of our assistance, you have but to ask. I seldom trust people who act purely from I seldom trust people who act from purely altruistic motives, but I'll grant you that friendships are a worthy exception to my distrust.
We've finally made it home, haven't we?
Ah! You must be exhausted after the journey. Shall we rest, Erica? That would be nice. But first we must seal this away. This stone banished the Demon King. With such power, do you suppose we could bring back Father and Lion? That everyone who died in this dreadful war could be Erica. I know. Such things would be... I cannot wish for such things. No matter how it hurts, or rather, because it hurts, we must learn to accept sorrow. We must take it into our hearts and tame our grief. Erica, tell me, sister, if Lion were here with us, what do you think he would want? What he would want? Yes, you see, I think I know. It was the reason for his studies. It's why he wanted to know about the sacred stones, or rather, the fire emblem. Let's take Lion's dreams and fulfill them in his stead. We can do that, can't we? Without relying on any mystic power. You're right, brother, we can. Let us fulfill his dreams. As Lion wanted, as we all want. So we may live in peace and joy. Okay. Oh, maybe I'll get to just press a button to skip the I don't even know how to call it. What happens afterwards to each character? I think it's sort of a menu. It's not. I don't even remember in which game it's. It just happens, and you can't. You don't have time to read. But it's still a bit hard to believe that I'm at the end of this game. I've actually beaten it again. This was also my second time attempting a let's play of it, and I'm pretty glad that I managed to make it to the end this time, because that's kind of been my project ever starting my YouTube channel. It's to, of course, play new games that I want to beat, but also complete the ones I gave up on. That includes Assassin's Creed 1. Ah, there we go.
Oh, are you... My name is Lion. That's me, the son of the Emperor. You're Prince Ephraim and Princess Erica from Renee, aren't you? I heard you were coming, and I've been waiting here all day. I've always wanted... I don't have any friends my own age. So Prince Ephraim, Princess Erica, what do you say? From now on, let's be friends.
Oh no, not the turns. Unbroken Heart. Still our longest, and Sacred Stone is the final one. Not bad. Seth returned to Renee with Ephraim and his fellow knights. Except for Franz, because he died. His dedicated service made him the most trusted of the new king and queen's guardsmen, as well as the most famous of knights in all of Renee. Franz the Faithful died troubled by madness. Sorry, Franz. Gilliam returned to his home of Frelia, where he continued to serve the crown as a faithful knight. His imposing countenance was said to strike fear in the hearts of even the most arrogant and rash of Frelia's new recruits. Mulder, wise consular. After the War of the Stones, Mulder continued to serve the royal family of Frelia. His wisdom served to guide King Innes as it had served King Hayden before him. Vanessa, the dutiful rider. She remained on active duty as an airborne knight in Frelia's army. Her beauty and determination became the standard to which her fellow knights aspired. Ross, his father's son. He returned to Ide, village of his youth, and helped rebuild it after the bandit attack that brought it to ruin. Years later, he set out on his own to perfect his fighting skill, honed his body and spirit. Garcia, the warrior reborn. He returned to Ide to help with its reconstruction after the bandit attack. Afterwards, he re-enlisted in the army, serving Renee as a troop leader. Strength, valor, and experience inspired many. Corm, the good-natured thief. He politely refused an invitation to become a spy for Renee, returning instead to his hometown. He spent the rest of his days as a chivalrous rogue, helping those in need from the shadows. Naomi, the tearful archer. She returned to her village and passed her days in peace and quiet. Years later, she traveled to the capital of Renee as an archery instructor for the military. She never could resist a good cry. Arthur, Saint of Light, died at the Empire's reach. Sorry, Arthur. Lute, prodigy. After the War of the Stones, Lute returned to Renee to continue her arcane studies. She spent far less time locked in her library, preferring now to explore the outside world. She grew into a great and well-travelled sage. Well, not really. She became a mage knight. Didn't you pay any attention? Joshua, the Tempest King. Joshua returned to Johanna and ruled over it as king. His skills as a leader had grown great, and Johanna flourished as never before. He never outgrew his love of travel and games of chance. Natasha, Sacred Healer. Once the war was over, Natasha returned to Grado to help rebuild the Empire. She dedicated herself to easing the grief of those families that lost soldiers during the war. Ford, the Wild Knight. Upon Ford's return to Rennes, his secret hobby of painting was discovered. He was commissioned as a court artist. His work grew popular, and his days became so busy that he often regretted his career change. Kyle, the Ardent Knight. His service to the royal family of Rennes continued without change. He became a battalion commander and gained much trust and responsibility for training new recruits. Tana, Wing Queen. Tana lived happily in the prosperous post-war Fralia. She flew to Rennes often to visit her dear friend Erica. Innes, King and Strategician. As time went on, he succeeded his father Hayden as King of Fralia. His resourcefulness and tactical prowess helped him build a court of loyal vassals that served to lead the country to greater prosperity. Graceful Cyrene. Cyrene continued as commander of Fralia's Pegasus Knights. Her grace and beauty in flight were the subject of many songs and paintings, and her popularity soared. Amelia, Rose of the War. Following the war, she returned to Grado to assist in her country's reconstruction. She surrounded herself with new friends and used the strength she found on the battlefield to live her life in happiness. Dussel, Obsidian General. Following the war, Dussel returned to Grado, where he was instrumental in its rebuilding. He spent his remaining years watching over Grado and sharing his wisdom with other nations as an expert combat instructor. I literally have no idea what I just read. Nor Water of Darkness died at Water of Sands or whatever. Cormac Louflansman. Cormac returned to Grado to assist in the reconstruction of his country. Shortly after, he left to wander on his own. When he reappeared, he rejoined the army, not as a knight, but as a common soldier. Larachel, Queen of Light. She succeeded her uncle as a ruler of the Roustan theocracy several years after the war ended. She never lost her unique perspective on life. She spent much of her rule visiting the neighbouring countries. Dosler of the Steady Axe. As Larachel rose to become queen, he remained by her side, watching Larachel grow to become the queen she was destined to be. Watching Larachel grow to become the queen she was destined was Dosler's greatest achievement in life or whatever. Renak Rich, Merchant. Larachel summoned Renak back to Roustan and he was forced to return. He was never able to escape his service to the self-centered princess, who became queen. Admittedly, he didn't try very hard. Gerrick, the Desert Tiger. Gerrick continued as a mercenary. Over the years, his reputation grew so great that he had more job offers than he could handle. One day, without warning, he left, never to return. Tethys, beloved dancer. She danced from city to city, and the entire continent became her stage. Her fame grew, and large crowds gathered wherever she performed. Ewan, enthusiastic student. Ewan continued his studies, modelling his life after the teaching of Saleh. Eventually, his education branched off into different paths. His insatiable curiosity led him on a trip to explore the world. Marissa, the Crimson Flash. Marissa became battalion leader for an elite mercenary force. Many men sought to challenge her for a duel, and none of them stood up to her blade. Saleh, the Well of Wisdom. Saleh returned to Caer Pelin, where he remained a faithful servant of the Manakete. His days were not spent in isolation, though. Many of the friends he met during the War of the Stones came to visit his village. Myr, the Great Dragon. After bidding her farewells to Ephraim, she returned to Darkling Woods. She lived a long and full life, served by the people of Caer Pelin, and comforted by the memories of her dear friends. Ephraim, the Restoration King. Busy days awaited him upon his return to Renais. He oversaw the rebuilding of not only his own country, but also the entire continent of Magville. His work was difficult, but his success made him a legend. Erica, the Restoration Queen. Erica returned to Renais and began the reconstruction effort with her brother, Ephraim. Seeing peace return to the lives of her people filled her with happiness. Her smile became a symbol of the people's joy. Oh. Fin. I don't know why I was expecting more people to be in the credits, but I guess that's all of them. And I don't know if that stops on its own. But yeah, I guess this is a good time to come back to what I just said before the epilogue, I suppose. Yeah, this is a bit of a special moment for me because the Sacred Stones, I've said it times and times again, it's a game I have a hard time finishing. I had a hard time finishing it the first time I played it. Even though I loved it, it was it's the game that made me realize that actually I do enjoy turn-based strategy. It's one of the very first JRPGs I've ever played. And you know, I just love the whole of it. I love the characters, I love the story, the gameplay. I think I understand why people think it's on the easier side compared to some of the other titles in the series. I think as the first time you play it without any knowledge of how to grind, it's actually very well balanced for a first experience. I think a lot of people should start with this game instead of Fire Emblem 7. I'm very happy to finally have completed it again, and I've tried. There was the Let's Play. There's. I'm looking over to my shelf where there's my my DS Lite, and I can't show it to you because the monkey is a virtual camera. It's not actually filming anything. But my DS Lite is right there, and the game, the cartridge in the GBA slot is this game. This game is my reason for owning a DS Lite, and I almost said the only game I've completed on it. No, I did complete Tenchu Dark Secret on it, but that doesn't count, and that game sucks. But yeah, yes. So I think this doesn't go away. You have to actually press the button. And yeah, it's I still can't believe it, but I'm really glad that I made it through this, and I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope the next game is going to be as fun, because I really enjoyed this. Voicing all these characters was a bit taxing for my voice, and the Necromancer has a really cool sprite. Yeah, I'm getting distracted. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I'll see you if you choose to watch the next video, which is probably going to be Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. I'm also very tempted to come back to some other games which are in the same situation as Fire Emblem, the Sacred Stones. There's Dragon's Dogma, which I did play. I did record some episodes of and never completed. Skyrim. Although Skyrim was a bit of a different thing. I had only planned to do the Thieves Guild quest line. And there's Knights of the Old Republic. I shouldn't forget about this one. So I'm probably not doing every remaining Assassin's Creed game in a row. So if there's a game out of the three I mentioned, so Dragon's Dogma, Knights of the Old Republic, and I don't know how I forgot, but I did. But you heard the third title. I think I'm going to have a poll to see which game I'm doing next. And yeah, let me know which game you would be more interested. Oh, Skyrim. It was Skyrim, obviously, but only the Thieves Guild. So yeah, do let me know if you'd like me to play one of these games. Obviously, it's going to be fantasy and rogues, but yeah. So far, this channel has been good fun, and well, thank you for watching. See you whenever I make another one. Bye!